Hello, Pisces. I am going to do a little quick love reading for Pisces just to see what energy is coming towards you, whether you're in a relationships, or not a relationship. I'm just going to look at what's coming towards you. I decided I kind of missed my supernatural deck, so I'm going to do the supernatural deck and see what we have going on in love for the sign of Pisces. So let me do my little disclaimer. I am a therapist, and so I might talk a little bit about mental health in my read. This in no way can substitute for an actual session with a therapist, okay? This is not therapy, but I am intuitive that way as well. So if I see mental health issues, I will definitely bring them up in a common sense kind of way. You should know that if you are in crisis or someone you know is in crisis, 988 is available to call or text 24/7, 365. Also, gender is a spectrum in tarot, as we say. So if I say queen, king, masculine, feminine, just know that you need to figure out which person is you, because I don't know your life. This is a collective reading, so in no way am I reading anybody individually. I may pick up on some stronger energies, so the read may resonate more with some than others, but you know your life. I don't specifically, but I will pick up on the energies around. Okay, so what is going on for Pisces with love? There's a lot of hidden energies there, yo, Pisces. You have a secret crush, possibly. So, Moon is a card associated with Cancer, sometimes Pisces. We have the Tower, the Sun, which is a Leo card, and the High Priestess, which I believe is associated with Pisces. So, there you are. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. Some of you definitely in that Empress energy. There's some conflict with the Five of Swords, but so the Five of Swords is a lot of times a card about choosing which battles, okay? So you're choosing battles right now, and there's a lot of stuff that you know that you're not talking about. You have the Star right underneath that with Aquarius energy, and some of you are worried about that the person you're with is maybe interested in somebody else. So, Seven of Swords right underneath that. Some of you, I'm going to say this. Some people might get mad at me. Some of you might be being players a little bit or playing the field right now. I don't mean that in a derogatory way at all. Do your thing. I'm not judging. You're playing the field because you want to bring the right person into your life. Cool. You don't want a lot of hidden stuff. You want things to be open and illuminated and out in the open. So you're choosing very, very carefully about how you want to move forward. Rowena from Supernatural was very calculated, okay? She knew what was up. She had an inner knowing about things, right? That's you right now. So you're kind of, and there are a lot of folks in their intuitive powers right now. Like, I feel like a walking lie detector, honestly. Like, I really feel like people cannot BS me right now. And a lot of you might be feeling that way. So, but also, don't overthink things too much where you're borrowing trouble as well, okay? Because you got this Tower here, so some of you, might be experiencing a big, huge change in your lives. If you watch a lot of tarot readings, you hear a lot about the Tower energy, and that's anytime we have a Tower moment in our life, we have balancing afterwards. So you all have gone through some big changes, or you're going through them, or about to, all right? And a lot of what that means is you're wanting those calmer waters. Let's see what we get with my Jane Austen deck to clarify on the Moon. Some of you definitely have a secret admirer, somebody around you that wants to be with you, but they're not saying it. And I'm feeling like that might be you in some cases, that you like somebody, but you're not saying anything because you're not sure. Maybe their energy is a little strange to you. But I'm not getting anything nefarious. That Seven of Swords that was in there, and that Three of Pentacles, which kind of suggests maybe a third party situation for those of you that are not like polyamorous or in open or ethical non-monogamy, where the relationship contracts that you have are with one other person, you're worried maybe that has happened to you in the past, or you have done that and you're worried about somebody doing that to you. So don't overthink this energy, okay? Remember that sometimes the energies that we pick up are not just that person, but the people around them. And so if someone has been hurt a lot, you might be picking up on that energy from them that they're dealing with. Maybe they had, were really hurt in the past too, and they need time to heal. Could be that tower moment, right? That's usually about going through something and healing after. Because you have the sun right after that. High Priestess again, which is also the Queen of Cups, which is a water sign card. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. On the moon. So you are being very secretive about your actions right now, Pisces. Very, very secretive about your actions. And not sharing a lot with the people around you. You might, on social media, be not posting everything. You're just kind of keeping things quiet. If you are seeing someone, you're keeping it pretty quiet. People might know, but they don't know everything. Six of Pentacles. Some of you are working on your spirituality, your spiritual gifts. And so a lot of you are focusing on yourself right now instead of relationships, but you do have people moving towards you. And with that Empress energy that I picked up at the bottom of the deck, you're going to be really attractive, right? Ace of Cups. Some of you are definitely, some of you are learning about self-love, which is, as Whitney Houston said, the greatest love of all, right? But some of you, this means that you are meeting a like-minded lover is what I'm picking up. A soulmate connection. It's around you, but for those of you that are going through the tower moment right now, you might need to get through that healing before you have Two of Cups in reverse. So some of you have recently gone through a breakup or are walking away from a toxic situation that's not your soulmate. Some of you are in that relationship and have met your soulmate. I think that... So, yeah, you're in kind of a defensive posture, so you're not really letting anybody get too close or letting anybody get real close to you, kind of, right now. Ace of Wands, reconciliation for some of you with your twin flame, possibly, or soulmate connection. The Star, ooh, yeah. It's also the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving. So some of you were separated for a while from this person, and maybe you all have done some healing, which is generally what happens with twin flames. You can't really be together if you're not healed, right? Because there's a runner and a chaser, typically, okay? I know that people have different feelings about twin flame. But in any connection, when people come together and one person is not healed or both people are not healed, it is very toxic. So we can do it on a 3D level and say, if people come together and there's a lot of toxicity, you're probably going to break up or have a lot of drama, okay? But whenever you get healed and come back together, the relationship can be a complete wish fulfilled. Okay, this is also Aquarius energy, remember, and then with that Knight of Pentacles as well in there, you're talking about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, okay? And then you've got the Knight of Wands here. So somebody who might have been a player in the past, either you or the other person, is really settling down and figuring out what they want, okay? At the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles, so that's typically Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Hermit, that's Virgo. But some of you, this is you're working on your stability, and you're learning how to take care of yourself, and you're really gaining wisdom is what you're working on. Some of you are working really hard with that Three of Pentacles there too, focusing on work, focusing on those things. Let's clarify this High Priestess as well, which, you got twice in your read. So a lot of you coming into spiritual gifts I'm seeing, but with love, you're really questioning having something deeper, right? Nine of Cups, it's a wish fulfilled. Strength card, but also the Ace of Wands. Some of you are going to start out a relationship physically, and it's going to turn into more. Queen of Swords, that's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. So maybe somebody with one of those signs. Ten of Wands, some of you are worried about taking on obligations because some of you that are reconciling, there was a lot of stress in that relationship, and you're really questioning, and you're really trying to think clearly about it with that Queen of Wands sword, or card there, the Queen of Swords card, sorry. You got the Sun again. But this is also about healthy boundaries with the Nine of Wands being in the same card. You have to set healthy boundaries for yourself, for your good health, for your self-care, right? But this is illumination, and this is things coming to light. So the high priestess under there, somebody's going to come back and tell you the truth and tell you what they want with you. Now, look, I cannot predict free will. They want to. They want to. For those of you who might have a reconciliation coming along. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You pierce my soul. I'm half agony, half hope. For some of you, that is definite twin flame energy. You're very disappointed about what's happened in the past, but you're hopeful that you could have a reconciliation and get things fixed. But that is both of you coming together healed. Seven of Cups, you've been daydreaming about this. Both of you have been dreaming about each other. You have a telepathic connection with someone. A lot of you do. I mean, you're Pisces. Pisces are, 12th sign of the zodiac. A lot of Pisces are very, very intuitive, deep, deep emotion. You have the Knight of Swords underneath that, and that's a pretty quick moving card. So somebody is moving back towards you pretty quickly. And again, six of Wands in the Tower underneath that. I mean, a lot of people are experiencing tower moments through the beginning of this year. And they're going through that. Some of you might have already gone through that, and things are getting more balanced for you. And that's why this reconciliation, which, Ace of Swords is also Archangel Michael's sword of truth and justice. After the Tower, that means that things have been balancing out for you. And you have the Sun twice here, which tells me there is happiness right around the corner if it hasn't already happened yet. So it looks really good, Pisces. I mean, I just see good energy coming towards you. You're in a good place. If you aren't quite there yet, it's happening very soon. And that comes from you putting down really good boundaries, cutting out negative attachments, and telling people what you want and need from them. Be open, clear communication with that Ace of Swords and then the Queen of Swords in the outcome as well. Open, clear communication, setting healthy boundaries, talking about what you want, not taking on too much, right? And just being healthy and balanced. I really feel like a lot of you went through a tower moment and you're getting to that place of just those calmer waters, right? So that is what I see for you coming up in love, Pisces. I hope this read was helpful. I want to thank all of those people that have subscribed, liked, shared, sweet comments. I really, truly appreciate it. And I hope to see you soon. This is Lady Skarlette. Love and light to you.